Hello friends, I welcome you all on this e-learning platform of KRT Arts, BH Commerce and AM Science College, popularly known as K Teaching College Nasik. I am Kanchan Bagul, working as an assistant professor in the Department of English. This video session is for the students of MA Part 2, Semester 3rd. In this video, we are going to deal with Course Paper 3.4, Indian Literature in English Translation. We are going to discuss novel Paraja written by Gopinath Mohanty, and this is the third lecture for novel Paraja. Before we start this session, I would like to discuss what we learned in previous video session. In previous video session, we talked about all important writers of Oriya literature, the influence of British literature on Oriya literature. And after that, we talked about outline summary of Paraja. In this video session, we are going to discuss important characters of novel Paraja, some minor characters of novel Paraja, and for better understanding, we are going to discuss mind map of all the characters of this novel. We will also talk about setting of novel Paraja. Let's start with setting. Setting we are going to discuss in two major contexts. The first one, geographical setting, and the second one, the time period. When we talk about geographical setting, the novel takes place, the story of the novel takes place in one of the state of India, Odisha. There is a mountain in Eastern Ghat named Dharam-Dor, which means gate of truth, and the village of Dome and Paraja is situated at this mountain. There is a road which is a link between two important cities of Odisha. The first one is Koraput and the second one is Raigad. And there these settlers are living in the forest. As far as time is concerned, the novel is situated just a couple of years before India got freedom. There is the story of a whole year in this novel, which starts from the spring season and ends till the December. Now let's talk about major characters of novel. The most important character of the novel, which can be called as the protagonist of the novel, is Sukrujani. He is a poor person in Paraja tribe. He wants to be a farmer and he wishes to have a land. Therefore, he bribes forest guard and gets the permission to clear some land in the forest for harvesting. But later on, his this decision, he has to regret for his decision, and all remaining his life he lived as a goti, which means a bonded labor. Somri is his wife, the one who dies at the beginning of the novel, where she is being carried away by a man-eating tiger. And the absence of Somri creates a lot of difficulty in the life of Sukrujani, as he has to take care of his 4 children by his own. Next character. Mandiya. Mandiya is the eldest son of Sukrujani. When Sukrujani and Tikra are appointed as Goti, means bonded laborer at Sahukar, Mandiya is the person, the one who takes care of the farm and the family. Along with, he tries to pay the debt of the family by brewing some illegal liquor. But again his plan fails and he has to suffer a lot. And at the end, he becomes a murderer. Next character is Tikara, another son of Sukrujani. Along with Sukrujani, he also accepts himself as a Goti, which means a bonded laborer. Jili is a beautiful young daughter of Sukrujani. Her beauty and her youth appeals to many men in the novel, and she has to suffer a lot due to her poverty. She was being liked by forest guard, even she is being liked by Sahukar. She loves Bagla. Bagla is a young man in the Paraja community. He is son of Rengu Paraja, but she couldn't marry Bagla as Bagla doesn't love her. Another important character is Billy. She is the youngest daughter of family, but she also follows the path of Jili. There are some minor characters in the novel, but these characters are also these characters play a vital role in the development of the novel. Forest guard is there. The one has the duty to guard the forest and not allow anyone to cut trees. He is always there wearing his uniform and boots, whereas others, especially the people from tribe, are most of the time naked. So in a way, forest guard is a representation of so-called civilized world. He creates a lots of difficulty for Sukrujani's family. He likes Jili, but his proposal was being rejected by the family, and therefore he takes revenge of Sukrujani. Kajodi is another beautiful girl from the tribe. She is a close friend of Jili. Kajodi is liked by Mandiya, the youngest son of Sukrujani, and Mandiya wishes to marry with Kajodi, but Kajodi she wants to marry with Bagla. Bagla is another important character. As I discussed just before, he is son of Rengu Paraja. Jili wants to marry with him, but he marries Kajodi. The next important character, which is known as Sahukar in this novel, his name is Ramakrishna Bisoi. The only person, the one who can help Sukrujani by giving money and helping him not to go to jail. But as a price of this, he grabs the land of Sukrujani. Along with, he makes Jili as his mistress. At the end of the novel, he is murdered by Sukrujani's family. Another minor character is Kau Paraja. Kau Paraja is an ugly man. but a good human being and a person with good memory. This trait help him to get appointed as a messenger. He is also a bonded laborer, means a headman's goatee. He helps Sukru's family when they all are in great difficulty. He loves Jili, the eldest daughter of Sukrujani, and he wishes to marry with her. The next minor character is Garjara Surdara, who is known as Ribini in the local language, which means a revenue inspector. He is another rude man, selfish person, and he is a true mentor of Sahukar. Sahukar always tries to be the mirror image of Surdara. Some other minor characters are there. For example, Diptomani. She is a daughter of a dome named Barik. She is neighbor of Jili. She informs Jili about the new construction work of highway. At the construction site of highway, supervisor also wants Jili, and therefore there is another character named Rami. She is a laborer on the road construction, and she is from another village, that is Champi village, and she helps supervisor to get Jili. One more nice character, Nandibali Paraja. He is a young orphan, not having land and not having bride price to get married. He wants to get married, and in the form of bride price, he is ready to work as a bonded laborer or as a goatee for the father of the daughter with whom he wishes to marry. And Sukrujani accepts his proposal to get married with Billy. Madhughasi is another character who helps Sahukar to get Jili. One petition writer is there in the court where Sukrujani, Mandiya and Tikra visit to get their land back. He manipulates all the truths and creates unjust situation for Sukrujani. In this way, we have discussed all characters. Let's have a quick review, a quick recap on important characters and their correlation with each other. Sukrujani is the protagonist of the novel. He is an old man. He is husband of Sombri. Sombri dies. She is being taken away by a man-eating tiger. Sukrujani looks after all his 4 children. The eldest one, Maria, he is a boy. Tikra, Jili and Billy. Maria is a young man, hot-tempered person. He is very ambitious. He wants to live a free life, but due to the condition of family he can't. He tries to find out many ways to come out of situation. When Sukrujani and Tikra work as a bonded laborer, he tries to brew liquor illegally to free them. Along with he wants to marry Kajodi, but he doesn't have price that to be given to bride, and therefore he waits for the harvest. So with good harvest he can give price to his bride Kajodi, but it doesn't happen because Kajodi loves Bagla. The second character is Tikra. Tikra is another son of Sukrujani, and he is also being appointed as a goti, means a bonded laborer, along with Sukrujani. To be goti means to spend 15 to 18 hours on the field working on very low wages, and gotis are given very inhuman treatment. Another important character, Jili, we can call her a round character because at the beginning she is very ordinary girl, and till the end of the novel she develops as a rebellious girl, the one who loves Bagla but can't get marry him as Bagla loves Kajodi. Jili is liked by many and being proposed by many, a main in the novel. She surrenders to the situation and she accepts to be the mistress of Sahukar. The next character is Billy, the youngest daughter of the family. She also follows the path of Jili. There is a suitor for her, that is Nandivali Paraja. So this is what the tragic story of Sukrujani's family, where from a beautiful family, each and every member of the family get trapped in some kind of trouble for no reason. In this way, this is what the mind map of characters novel Paraja. In next session, we will discuss chapter-wise summary and analysis of the novel. Till then, my dear students, please take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much for your patient listening. Thank you.